it's a quite of a rant. I've been juggling between trying to figure out my perfect PhD thesis and at the same time trying to work and excel in my job at the corporate level. I'm trying to, sort of have a respectable income because, hello, late 20s, I am trying to look a certain way, I am trying to travel a certain amount because, once you turn into 30s, you might have other responsibilities, and trying to tick every checkbox that kind of would define a young, independent, successful man. And lately, I've been pondering over, can you actually have it all? This is a question that we kind of resonate with more with women. I think we've heard in films, movies, magazines, books, podcasts. Can women have it all? Can women sort of balance motherhood with, say, self-ambition, self-care, and sort of still maintain their sanity? But the question that I want to ask is, what does having it all mean for men? Can we pursue our self-ambition at the same time be ourselves all along the way? Can we be all confident, put together, but at the same time ask for help, take a break? Can we ask for maybe sort of help and not be seen as someone who's weak or less masculine? I think all along the way and this whole pursuit of gender equality, one thing I think we've missed out is that expectations weigh everyone, and no one handed men a manual either. When I was pursuing my PhD, I had all the time in the world to think, to write, to read, to travel, but had not enough money. And now that I have a job, I do have money to travel or to have dinner outs, but I barely have any time to breathe. And that's the trade-off that I think we all kind of face in our lives. When we were young, we wanted freedom. When we grew up, we wanted stability. When we are alone, we long for companionship. And when we are surrounded by people, we look for solitude. Right? It's more like life hands you one side of the puzzle and you have to figure out the other one. And all along the way of this journey, can I have it all? I think I have confused having it all by saying yes to everything. I said yes to every opportunity that came my way, I think for the past 2 years. I said yes to every Toastmasters invite that came to my way, looking at you, Toastmaster Suresh. I said yes to every high-stake project that came along at my office. I said yes to any self-imposed goal that I put on myself. And that's when I realized that I think you can't get your life back by doing more. You've got to decide very, very succinctly, and you have to be smart with your choices. So now, I sort of chase clarity. I chase clarity because I look for things that kind of energizes my soul, that kind of drives me, that kind of put me in a place where I feel much more comfortable. And that's where the fundamental question lies, and the elephant in the room. Can you actually have it all? Well, maybe not at the same time, and maybe not the way the world defines all. But if you choose clarity over chaos and you choose your values over, say, validation, I think you can have your having it all. Because at the end of the day, you got to define what is it, having it all. And the day I have realized what my definition is of having it all, I've realized that I do have more than enough. Thank you very much.
I was waiting for more.